Hey guys, welcome to Mr. V's and Opinions, and today the PlayStation 5 has just been, not announced, but leaked. There have been some information on it that it just got leaked. Reddit user, but I'm reading this off my phone, so I don't know if I'm going to get it correct, but RuthenicCookie, on his Reddit page, posted that Sony would not be participating in E3 2019. He predicted it correctly before Sony said that they weren't going to do it, so we don't know how truthful this information is. But it says that the PlayStation 4 is PlayStation 5 is supposed to be like a March or November 2020 launch. This is one of the reasons why they're not participating in E3 this year. I don't think that's the truth. I think E3 is just straight up dying, like everyone else thinks, because I mean there's too many leaks and stuff. But it's supposed to have I'm reading this stuff off my phone, so. The PlayStation 5 is supposed to have, most developers have already got development kits for it. They've got just about everything. It's supposed to be the Reddit user describes it as being a monster with an 8-core Ryzen in that CPU, GPU, I think, combo. Which was I'm trying to remember which one Ryzen is, but I forget it. It's also supposed to have a price tag of $500, and this is one of the reasons why PlayStation is not participating at E3 2019. Also, PlayStation VR is supposed to get an upgrade and become PlayStation VR 2, so that'd be good. And a 2020 launch would put the PlayStation 5 7 years after the initial launch of the original PlayStation 4. 7 years later, PlayStation 4, boom, is working. Okay. So, a lot of the games that are on that right now probably going to be on there. I don't have all the stats and stuff on it. But, just real quick, just to say something, the PSVR just crossed 3 million units sold. That is a lot, but it's only been out for almost 2 years. It's been a year and 10 months. I think Nintendo already set a record with like sale numbers because they sold 14 million Nintendo Switches in the span of 10 months. That is a lot. I don't even think a console has sold that fast. I don't think anything else in the universe has sold that fast. So, but if it's a PlayStation 5 and around $500, it better be able to do true 4K. Like the One S and the One X. Xbox One S and Xbox One X. I know I'm saying this is kind of stupid, but the current PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 Slim, and the PlayStation 4 Pro cannot do true 4K. It's what me and a friend of mine like to call GIMP 4K. It's not true 4K, but it looks like it is 4K. Why it would be like that, I do not know. It just is. But after that, it's fine. Microsoft with like the Xbox One, discless Xbox, coming out maybe the same time as the PlayStation 5. If it is, there's nice size competition right there. The PlayStation 5 is probably going to be discless, only because it probably will be discless because PC's going discless, mobile phones, tablets are discless, and now the Xbox is going to go discless. Especially with their streaming consoles, it's going to be discless and all that. There's going to the PlayStation 5 is probably not going to have a disc drive. A lot of things are starting to go without disc drives. The Switch did it, but they did a different format of what I like to call a disc. It was a cartridge, not a disc, but it's still the same type of thing as a disc when it comes to video games. But you don't have, especially with Switch, you don't have to wait for it to install. You plug it in, boom, you're ready to play, just like that. Plug it in, boom, it's ready. And then, now, with the PlayStation 5 being revealed, this is going to be some really cool stuff. It's supposed to be, same Reddit user said that it's supposed to be a, PlayStation Experience launch reveal in 2019. of course, Sony's already confirmed they're not doing a PlayStation experience in 2019, so take this information with a grain of salt, literally and figuratively, because even I'm taking it not literally. I'm just saying, like, this is like base stats of at least that, and so, like every other console developer, there's always going to be leaks. There's always going to be stuff like that. You can't fix it no matter how hard you want to, no matter how hard you try. But where's this guy's name? Where's this person's name again? RuthenicCookie. They got some pretty good stats on this thing. I mean, a PlayStation VR 2, about 4 years. I'm going to estimate if it's going to launch with the PS5. It's going to be about 4 years, because it's 1 year, 10 months now, almost 2 years. And in about 2 years, we're supposed to get the PlayStation, and in 2020, we're supposed to get the PlayStation 5. About 4 years for the PSVR. That, for something like that, that sounds like a pretty good long time for a VR. Like, the PlayStation VR was like a test run of, okay, can we put VR onto a console? It worked. Microsoft's tried something similar with their HoloLens. It's working, but only if you have the money to get said HoloLens, so they're like $1,000 a pop, $1,200 at least. They're like up to $2,000. I've seen them go for, not higher. So, and it's just amazing as to, wow, it's just really, really amazing as to like the way technology is going. I mean, we have the ability to make games that came out that were not in 4K, make them look 4K with just some enhancements. If you go through Xbox on like the deal in the Xbox One X enhancements, boom, it looks like they can't change like the graphic quality because that's set and it's been pre-rendered. You cannot change your render. If you scale it down like size, like quality, you can go like 144p and look great. If you scale that down, 144p would look actually pretty good. It's just down to screen size at that point. But enough talking. I got stuff I gotta do. So if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you're new here, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Thanks for watching, and